We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Sun Devils and the Cowboys. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Number 32 will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
It's not easy as a rookie to go out there and establish yourself, get the off-speed pitches over, and just try to be the same pitcher that you were in the minor leagues. And one of the big keys, not get ahead of yourself.
Standing in, Akira Williams. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Akira Williams.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Williams leads off second with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Workman, a native of Indiana, the Hoosier State. This is his first year at the big league level. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 1 in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Spencer Tomlinson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
Ready with the 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Center fielder on the run, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner will score from second. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on.
And this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
The right fielder.
To the plate now, Hunter Jew, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well executed changeup. If he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Arizona is on top here, 2-0. Cooper Benson, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep in the games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Into the box now, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
You're short, hit hard. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
The second baseman.
At the plate, Max Hewitt comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jew is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting third. The shortstop, number 8.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
At the plate, number 8. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Standing in now, Dom Johnson. Fly ball to straightaway left. Hoover will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. all set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Nate Baez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Baez, an Ohio native. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Dusty Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Baez, number 5, shortstop. Akira.
So coming to the plate, Akira Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Roll, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Roll. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
The first baseman, number 21.
So now to the plate, Spencer Tomlinson. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. 2 runs have scored. And he's in safely to third, as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind an account, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Arizona leads it 5-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nolan Mclean, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. Seda shading to his right, 2 gone. Now at the plate, number 15, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Drew Smith. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And this is taken in for out number 1. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these 2 teams sit in relation to one another. Ready now, Hunter Jew, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. At the plate now, Nate Baez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Garcia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now that.
Coming to the plate now, Dusty Garcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hopped up. Number 8 has got it, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. The Sun Devils are out in front here, 6-0. Now in the box, Brock Mathis. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
So stepping in, Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now that is number 1.
In now, number 1. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in the switch hitter, Max Hewitt. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hewitt.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Akira Williams.
Akira Williams.
3rd baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and no one will track it down. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. To the plate now, Gabe Workman. 0-1 the count.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
Spencer Tomlinson.
Stepping in now, Spencer Tomlinson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going.
Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in now, number 8, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up.
Number 8.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Tomlinson over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Dom Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hoover is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The center fielder,
into the box, Nolan Mclean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Nick Seda. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
Akira Williams stands in as he looks at a called strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. No one out with a runner at second. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gabe Workman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. C.J. Varela gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
The batter number 6, second baseman, Drew Smith.
Into the box now, Drew Smith. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
0-1 count and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men. Into the box now, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 33.
Now batting, Brock Mathis. First pitch on its way. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, number
Stepping up to the plate, Garcia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Nate Baez. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Strike 2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
In now, Dusty Garcia. He singled his last time up. In there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Akira Williams. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. Top of the order. Ready once again, number 1. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Second baseman, Matt Hewitt.
Hot shot to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Selected number 5, Don Johnson.
At the plate, Dom Johnson. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Hewitt blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The center fielder,
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings one home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Stepping up now, number 28. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning coming up. Arizona leads this one 14-2. Now at the plate, Gabe Workman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Workman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
So just 1 away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
The first baseman.
So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. The runner at first with no outs here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Trevor Hoover comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2 fouled off. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Into the box, Drew Smith, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. So all in all, they'll have a man aboard after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Striding in, Hunter Jew. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Nate Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. high in the air out to center field. McLean is there, 2 gone.
Now back.
Digging in, Nick Seda. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning. Standing in, number 15. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoover is there and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Mathis. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been the tack.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind. At the plate now, Garcia.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Hoover will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Number 1.
Riding in once again, number 1. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point, and it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hoover is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up. The Sun Devils lead this one 18-3. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dusty Garcia. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Your attention, please.
Number 34 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gabe Workman. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 28 is there, and he has it for the out. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The first baseman, number 20.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Spencer Tomlinson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped him up. Number 8 has a play. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Settling in now, number 8 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dom Johnson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Standing in now, Nolan Mclean. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 15.
So now to the plate, number 15. Swing and a liner. Foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Jew is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Trevor Hoover will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Johnson is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
The batter number 2. Second base.
First delivery to him on the way. Drew Smith stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Hunter Jew will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box now, Nate Baez. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
This is just bordering on ridiculous now, guys. 19 runs in one game. To say that they're having some success at the plate would be like saying some kids are excited at Christmas.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. So digging in now, Brock Mathis starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the 0-1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Garcia.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
To the plate now, number 1. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
19-3 tonight. The Sun Devils hammered out 21 hits as a team in this one. Cooper Benson earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Number 32 takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you.